Yo, what is going on, YouTube? We have a brand new video. Now, in this one, we're not going to be talking about crypto. We're not going to be talking about flapjacks and French toast. We're going to be talking about silver. Okay, I don't talk about silver on this channel, I think, at all. I don't think I've ever made a video regarding anything other than crypto and stocks. Okay, so I'm kind of new into silver. I've been researching it. I've been trying to understand the value of it, and I've been looking at the history of it, going back to all the way to ancient Rome. Now, silver is honestly beautiful for what's about to happen, guys. So it's not like I just stumbled upon this and was like, wow, I discovered silver, right? Like, we've always knew silver existed. But what I didn't know is how much silver would increase if the dollar were to collapse, okay? And I had a phone call with someone who was selling silver for me locally in town. Wait, let me make sure my camera's not covering the price of... Here, let's make that smaller. Anyways, know what it's. So he was discussing the price of silver with me in town, yada, yada, yada. And he was pretty much letting me know, hey, I think you should hold on to your silver, because I was going to sell him one of my kilo bars that I owned because I needed to buy something. And Coinbase has my account locked up. Keep it in mind, guys. Yep, exactly. All the exchanges are starting to just take a shit. I'm going to make a video on that later. But for now, they locked up my account. So I was like, wow, I'm going to have to sell some silver. I don't want to do that. So then I tell him, I was like, how much are you going to sell me for silver? He goes, I'll give you $620 for your kilo of silver. I was like, $620? How much would you buy one? Or how much could I buy one from you from? Then he goes, $820. I do the math. It's about a 25% transaction fee. And I was like, what? A 25% transaction fee. And I was like, why? And he said, because nobody's selling their silver. People are only buying silver. He says over the past 3 years of his time when he's selling silver, the dude's been selling silver his whole life at this little shop, okay? And he said, because they're not getting as much silver output as they are input, therefore, no one's selling their silver as much, so he has to charge more for when he sells his silver, so he makes a profit, right? So once that kind of dawned on me, I was like, I mean, my God, he's right. Like, the dollar is going to collapse. He was telling me he thinks the dollar is going to collapse, and I was like, I think it's going to collapse too. And then he was like, well, I'm not a financial advisor, but you should be buying silver. And I was like, well, that's a good financial opinion. And I already have been buying silver off camera. I bought a pretty decent bag of silver about a month ago. I just didn't say anything to you guys. But I wanted to make a video discussing silver now for those of you who may be new to the metal game. You want to get into silver? Well, here we go. We're going to go into detail about this. It says, in the event of a collapse in the US dollar, silver's value will be immense. And when we say immense, guys, it's not like quant where it's like 1000x quant, immense value. No. Like silver, a huge gain of silver is like a 5x. Right? Like, that's what we're talking about here with silver. But still, that's really good, guys. Because silver is different than gold because it's used for electric vehicles and it has way more utility and purpose, right? Gold, you can't really use gold to build a lot of things. It's just kind of like a flex almost, you know? So with silver, I think there's more return on your investment if you were to buy silver right now. I do believe silver is going to go to $100 an ounce. I really think we're going to see that. Once the dollar collapses and in come the CBDCs, I think we're going to see silver skyrocket. So if you guys want to add a little diversity to your portfolio and buy some silver, I would recommend it. Again, not financial advice, my financial opinion. Okay? But there's a lot of reasons about why silver is good. Again, silver has limited supply. Silver is used in manufacturing. Silver is extremely fungible. Silver is widely accepted as money. Pretty much anywhere on the planet, it's used as money. And silver's value and the potential US dollar collapse. And they're saying the potential, we already know, guys, if you follow the notes, it's going to collapse. It's pretty obvious. America's going to shit. We're pretty much like Rome collapsing in on itself. So, guys, I really think silver is a good play right here. So I wanted to leave this video on silver. If you guys don't know where to buy silver, there's a website called, actually, you know what? I'm going to Google. So you're like, buy silver. Buy silver bars. You just Google that online. Now, a great place is JM Bullion. A beautiful place. Now, 100 ounce of silver bars, I'd recommend if you could afford it, but I would not buy it online. Find somewhere local, because again, buying online, something might happen with your order, yada, yada, yada. It's just better to get it in person. And the price of silver is going up, guys, just letting you know. And here's the scary thing. Look at all this. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. About a week ago, this was all in stock. So it's kind of concerning how, all the silver is getting bought out. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to kind of get silver into your brains, let you know that silver is going to be great in this incoming economic collapse. So if you were thinking about how can I hedge against this economy collapse, you could buy projects that are CBDC driven, or you could buy silver, just anything that is not betting with the US dollar. Okay? The US dollar is going to collapse. That's what I believe. But thank you so much for watching, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about today, and have a great rest of your day. Okay? Motherfuckers.